What's up, this is Twilite Minotaur, and this is the 4th lesson in my Guitar Hero Stunt Lesson series. And today I'm going to be revealing one of my top secret VIP tricks, which was covered up by the Bush administration, but has since been leaked exclusively to YouTube by insiders for your viewing pleasure for a limited time. So that lesson is how to play using your feet. Dun -dun. Okay, so playing Guitar Hero using your feet. This is like the trump trick, right? Like if you're in a tight spot, you've been playing Blink-182 song and you're blowing all the power chords, you know, this is a trick that will guaranteed will blow audiences' minds. Or if you're a girl, you know, you can strap on some candy apple red high heels and play with your feet, and then, you know, guaranteed your YouTube viewers will be blowing more than just their minds. So you know, use this one sparingly. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do before you try this trick is wash your feet, you know, just for sanitary reasons, and so when you pick up the guitar you don't pass out from the infernal stench and fail the song. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your guitar and you're just going to lie down in front of you on its back like this, and what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that your left big toe is aligned with the green button and your right big toe is aligned with the orange button here. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to grab a flat object of some sort, about 2 to 3 inches thick, like a textbook or a folded rug or something. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay it on the floor in front of you, and you're just going to rest your heels of your feet on the object, so that, you know, you have better leverage and you're in a more comfortable position for you know, playing the frets. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is give the guitar neck some support, you know, in case you get carried away with your toe shredding, or you think you're playing DDR and you start stomping the neck, you don't accidentally snap the fretboard here. So you just want to get a couple more flat objects that totals about 1 inch thick. So I've got, you know, I've got a DVD and I've got the Wii operations manual, and this, you know, comes in handy in case, you know, something does break. And what you want to do is just slip those underneath the neck here like that, and, you know, now you can, you know, stomp this thing as hard as you want and nothing will, you don't have to worry about it. You know, any guitarist will tell you, you know, a huge part of amazing guitar playing is just being in the correct posture. So pretty much any way you cut it, your shins are going to end up feeling like molten lead, like after a while, if you start playing really fast songs, unless you're like one of those girls that stomps watermelons on the internet. But you know, you just kind of got to feel out what works best for you. You might have to raise or lower the heel level, or, you know, move your chair forward or back. You know, you might have to, you know, change the angles of the fretboard. So the actual frettings and fingerings or toeings that you ultimately use kind of depends on the song and the difficulty that you're playing at. So if you're playing on easy, you know, you could probably just use your left foot on the frets and your right foot strumming here. If you're playing on medium, you'll probably need both feet on the frets and your right hand strumming. On hard, you'll definitely need both feet on the frets and right hand strumming. And on expert, you'll probably need both feet on the fret, plus your left hand on the frets and your right hand strumming, at least on some parts. So before I do the example run, I've got 2 video challenges for all you guitar heroes out there. So the first video challenge is to play Guitar Hero using your feet while playing DDR using your hands. So you can play on any difficulty, and even if, you know, I don't think anybody can do this, but even if you can't, just give it your best shot and you know, submit a video response. And the second challenge is to play Through the Fire and the Flames on expert using only your feet on the frets, and you can use your hand on the strumming bar, but no hands on the frets. And I don't think anybody can do that either, but you know, just give it a try and, you know, submit the video as a response. And whoever makes the best video, I will add to the top of my favorites. And if you complete the Through the Fire and the Flames challenge, I will also add you to my favorites. So, you know, get filming. And now I'm gonna do Through the Fire and the Flames on expert, the intro, playing with my feet. So let's give it a shot.